Welcome to the Lambton House. The Lambton served as an inn, tavern, and stagecoach stop operating from 1848 to 1988. When it closed, it held the longest operating liquor license in Ontario. This particular building, built in 1860, is the last surviving building from the Lambton Mills period. Because of the fast-moving waters of the Humber, this area was perfect for the milling industry. As a result, small communities would spring up around the mills. Lambton Mills featured a grist mill and woolen mill, a post office and general store, a blacksmith, a Methodist church, a cooperage, and a brewery. Both the mills and the Lambton House were owned by William Pierce Howland, a father of Confederation, and named after John George Lambton, a former High Commissioner of British North America and the man behind Canada's system of responsible government. The Lambton House would have been a central community tavern for both locals and travelers alike, perfectly positioned on the route of the old Dundas Highway. Farmers, mill workers, and other locals would stop by for a drink and a bite to eat, while riders of the stagecoach from Whitby to Dundas would rest and stay overnight. It would have been a hub of activity in the area. Being so close to the Humber, Lambton Mills would also have been known as a recreation spot for Toronto locals. Just out of the city but easily reached via the Toronto Street Railway, the area was known for eel fishing, boating, picnicking, and other activities. There is even an amusement park in Lambton Park. Throughout the years, the community has changed, as has the Lambton House. A fire in 1915 burnt down the former mill, then an inn and restaurant, and the post office, along with several cottages and outbuildings. Although the roof of the Lambton House caught fire, firemen were able to put it out before any serious damage was done to the building. In the 1930s, the exterior changed dramatically, replacing the white wooden veranda with a brick one, and closing off the inn rooms to become solely a tavern. The original floors, fireplaces, and steps were covered up, and changes in liquor laws adapted the purpose of some of the rooms. Most significantly, part of the building was demolished to make space for nearby apartment buildings. However, through a bicentennial project of the former city of York and the province of Ontario, the Lambton House has been restored as close as possible to its historical state. Owned by the City of Toronto, the Lambton House is now operated as a museum by Heritage York, a non-profit organization dedicated to sharing local history with people like you. All proceeds from fundraisers like pub night, barbecues, or room rentals go towards keeping this place running. Through Heritage York, the Lambton is able to remain a place that everyone can enjoy. Please feel free to take a look at the house and explore our changing exhibits, and you're welcome to ask any questions that may come up. Enjoy your visit!